This small circuit is hiding 5 different answers. What is its total resistance? How much current leaves the battery? How does that current divide between the 2 branches? How much voltage crosses each resistor? And finally, how much electrical power does the circuit consume?
It may look complicated, but every answer can be found using only a few simple equations. Pause the video if you want to solve it yourself. Otherwise, let's switch on the circuit and solve it together.
Before touching an equation, we must understand the circuit's structure. The 2-ohm resistor, R1, is connected in series with the rest of the circuit. After current passes through R1, it reaches a junction and divides between R2 and R3.
Because the 6-ohm and 3-ohm resistors connect across the same 2 points, they are in parallel. This means our circuit is neither completely series nor completely parallel. It is a series parallel circuit. The most reliable strategy is to simplify the circuit one section at a time, beginning with the parallel section.
Our most important tool is Ohm's law. Voltage equals current multiplied by resistance. V equals I times R. If we need current, we rearrange it. I equals V divided by R. And if we need resistance, R equals V divided by R.
Think of voltage as the electrical push, current as the rate of charge flow, and resistance as the opposition to that flow. But we cannot use Ohm's law on the entire circuit until we know its total resistance. So let's calculate that first. For 2 resistors in parallel, we can use this equation. R parallel equals R2 times R3 divided by R2 plus R3. Substitute 6 ohms for R2 and 3 ohms for R3. R parallel equals 6 times 3 divided by 6 plus 3. 6 multiplied by 3 is 18. 6 plus 3 is 9. 18 divided by 9 equals 2. R parallel equals 2 ohm. The entire parallel section behaves like one 2-ohm resistor. Notice something important. The equivalent resistance is smaller than either resistor in the parallel section. That makes sense, because adding another path gives electricity more room to flow. If your parallel answer is larger than the smallest branch resistance, stop and check your calculation. Our complicated-looking circuit has now become very simple. We have the original 2-ohm resistor in series with the equivalent 2-ohm resistance of the parallel section. Series resistances are added directly. R total equals R1 plus R parallel. R total equals 2 ohm plus 2 ohm. R total equals 4 ohm. The battery therefore sees a total circuit resistance of 4 ohms. That is our first major answer. Now we can calculate the total current leaving the battery. Using Ohm's law, current equals voltage divided by resistance. I total equals V total divided by R total. Insert the known values. I total equals 12 volts divided by 4 ohms. I total equals 3 amps. 3 amperes leave the positive side of the battery and pass through R1. Because there is only one path before the junction, the current through R1 is also 3 amperes. But when this current reaches the junction, it separates. How much travels through each branch? First, we need to know the voltage across that parallel section. The voltage drop across R1 can be calculated using voltage equals current multiplied by resistance. V1 equals I times R1. V1 equals 3 amps times 2 ohms. V1 equals 6 volts. The battery supplies 12 volts and 6 volts are used across R1. That leaves 6 volts across the parallel section. V parallel equals 12 volts minus 6 volts. V parallel equals 6 volts. Here is a critical parallel circuit rule. Every component connected across the same 2 points has the same voltage. Therefore, R2 has 6 volts across it, and R3 also has 6 volts across it. The branches share voltage, but they do not necessarily share current equally. Let's calculate the current through the 6-ohm resistor. Current equals voltage divided by resistance. I2 equals 6 volts divided by 6 ohm. I2 equals 1 amp. Now calculate the current through the 3-ohm resistor. I3 equals 6 volts divided by 3 ohms. I3 equals 2 amps. The lower resistance branch carries more current. The 3-ohm branch carries twice as much current as the 6-ohm branch because it has half the resistance. We can verify our answers using Kirchhoff's current law. Current entering a junction must equal current leaving it. It total equals I2 plus I3. 3A equals 1A plus 2A. The equation balances perfectly.
Now for the final question. How much power does the complete circuit consume? Electrical power equals voltage multiplied by current. P equals V times I. For the entire circuit, P total equals 12 volts times 3 amps. P total equals 36 watts. The circuit consumes 36 watts. We can verify this by calculating the power used by each resistor. For R1, P1 equals I squared R. P1 equals 3 squared times 2. P1 equals 18 watts. For R2, P2 equals V squared divided by R. P2 equals 6 squared divided by 6. P2 equals 6 watts. For R3, P3 equals 6 squared divided by 3. P3 equals 12 watts.
Now add them together. 18 watts plus 6 watts plus 12 watts equals 36 watts. The resistor powers equal the power supplied by the battery, confirming that every calculation is consistent.
Here are 3 mistakes to avoid. First, never add parallel resistors as though they were in series. Second, do not divide the battery voltage equally among every resistor. Parallel branches have the same voltage across them. Third, always check your units. Voltage is measured in volts, current in amperes, resistance in ohms, and power in watts.
And remember, your parallel equivalent resistance must be smaller than the smallest resistor in that parallel group. These quick checks can catch most errors before they reach your final answer.
One circuit gave us resistance, current, voltage, and power, all through a logical sequence. Simplify the parallel section. Calculate total resistance. Use Ohm's law to find total current. Then work backward through the circuit to find every voltage and branch current. Infinite science. Explore, understand, go beyond.
Here is your challenge. What happens to the total current if the 3 ohm resistor is replaced with another 6 ohm resistor? Post your answer in the comments. If you enjoy solving the mathematics behind electricity, subscribe to Infinite Science, where equations turn into understanding.